Hey guys, it's Tammy Klingenberg with Realty Partners, your residential real estate expert here in Central Florida, coming to you today with your productivity tip of the week. Get excited! Can you believe that we are already into fourth quarter of 2020? I know some of you are like, yes, get me out of 2020. But you know what? We got to get ourselves, keep ourselves moving, keep ourselves going because it's just not quite over yet. So before we get to the productivity tip, I did, however, want to remind you in fourth quarter, it's a great time to do your business planning for 2021 and also your marketing plan for 2021. If you need help with either of those things, get with your broker, see what resources they have for you, or you're more than welcome to always drop me a message and ask me for some resources, and I might just happen to have some for you. So anyway, don't want you to forget to do that. I know things are a little mad right now, and don't want you to miss out on your business planning because you know what? 2021, here we come. We're gonna come one way or the other. We're gonna get there. So let's get to our productivity tip. Our productivity tip revolves around getting on the phone. That's right, making some phone calls. I don't know how long it's been since you've made some, but now is a great time. And what I'd like you to call about is, believe it or not, there are some states and there are some countries right now that are still on total lockdown. Wherever you are, you may not be, but there are people all over the place that are, or they're preparing to go on total lockdown. So what's going to be super important for you is for you to go back into your database. Hopefully you have a CRM system. Maybe you have index cards, maybe. At least hopefully you have something. If you're looking at me and said, I got nothing, I don't know what you're talking about, then at least go to your MLS and pull a report for every property you're attached to, and hopefully you still have the phone numbers from your buyers. It's so important to maintain those relationships. So if you don't have a CRM system with your broker, then make sure you get one. That's a big deal. But anyway, that's a different productivity tip. Our productivity tip today is pull those old buyers, and especially ones who purchase second homes with you. Could be a home for a snowbird, could be an investment property, could be a vacation property. Who knows what it is? Who knows what it is now? It could be something completely different than when they purchased it. So don't eliminate the people who were buying a primary residence because they may have moved on to a secondary, to that being a secondary home. Anyway, what you want to do is you want to call them and you want to check on them and see how things are going, what's happening with them in the pandemic, and if they're going to be able to visit their property before the end of the year. That's a good way to ask it. If they say no, well, how come? Let them tell you what's going on with them. Maybe they are a snowbird and they can't get here. Maybe this is an investment property and they have it rented out. Whatever the case is, maybe it's an investment property and it's vacant. So you just want to be the resource for them. If they ask you to help them find a tenant, if they ask you to sell it, if they ask you to maybe winterize it, these may be things that you can't do, but you definitely can be the resource for getting those done for them. And you know what? They're going to remember that you called to check on them and check on their property because nobody wants their property to be neglected. And if they can't get to your home state to check on the property, how kind would it be of you to check on it? And that way, when they are ready to sell the property, they're going to think of you because you went above and beyond. And that's what we do in real estate. We go above and beyond. We don't forget our buyers when we walk away from the closing table. We remember them and we want them to know that we are thinking about them. So I really, really encourage you. This is an important week to get on the phone, check on them, see what they're going to do with their property and how you can be a resource for them. And always remember, you're never too busy for the referrals, so they may have some referrals for you. Anyway, I can't wait to hear your successes. Drop me a little line here or send me an email separately. You guys know where to find me. You know to find me on YouTube, where you are now. Please subscribe, click the bell, let me know you're here, or you can always find me on Facebook. That's another great place you can find me under Tammy Klingenberg Realtor. I love all the people that have liked my page, and I appreciate you. If you ever have any questions, direct message me, and I'll do what I can to support you. Thank you so much, and have a great week. Bye-bye.